In the bustling city of Cairo, nestled amidst the towering skyscrapers and vibrant streets, there lived a young man named Ahmed. Ahmed was a bright and ambitious individual with dreams that reached for the stars. However, as he watched the days turn into weeks and the weeks into months, he couldn't shake off this nagging feeling that his life was slipping through his fingers. Every morning when the sun peeked over the horizon, casting its golden rays over the city, Ahmed would find himself drawn to the window of his apartment. There he would sit for hours on end, lost in thought as he gazed at the world below. It was during these moments of solitude that he would ponder the mysteries of time. Why does it always feel like time is slipping through my fingers? He would ask himself, his voice echoing the emptiness he felt inside. Where does it go? What happens to all those fleeting seconds, minutes, and hours? He had heard his father's words echoing in his ears countless times growing up. "My son," his father would say, his voice gruff with age and wisdom, "time is like gold. If you don't protect it, you will lose it." Despite his father's words, Ahmed found himself wasting precious hours every day on meaningless pursuits. The weight of his father's words pressed down on him, reminding him of the fleeting nature of time. But it was untamed until one fateful day that the true meaning and value of his father's timeless wisdom revealed itself to him. One afternoon, as Ahmed was scrolling through social media, an advertisement caught his attention. It was an invitation to a seminar on time management hosted by a renowned motivational speaker. Intrigued, Ahmed decided to attend the event. As he entered the seminar hall, he saw many students and young professionals seated attentively, their faces reflecting a mix of eagerness and determination. Taking a deep breath, he walked onto the stage where a charismatic speaker awaited him. "How many of you feel like there's never enough time?" the speaker asked, his voice resonating with authority. Almost everyone in the audience raised their hand, including Ahmed, who nodded silently, his gaze fixed on the speaker. The speaker continued, "Time is the fairest resource. Everyone gets the same 24 hours. But the difference between those who succeed and those who do untie is how they use those hours." His words struck a chord within Ahmed, making him realize the gravity of his situation. The speaker then shared the story of a man who had achieved remarkable success despite starting from humble beginnings. He had no wealth or special privilege, the speaker said, but he learned how to manage his time. He used every hour wisely, and eventually he became one of the most successful entrepreneurs in his country. Ahmed felt the speaker's words pierce through him like shards of glass, shattering the illusions that had been clouding his mind. Finally, he understood that the problem wasn't time itself, but rather his inability to use it effectively. As the seminar drew to a close, the speaker left Ahmed with a thought-provoking question. "Are you ready to take control of your time and shape your future?" Ahmed's heart pounded in his chest as he responded with an emphatic yes. From that day forward, something remarkable happened. Ahmed's perspective on time underwent a profound transformation. With newfound clarity and purpose, he approached life as if it were a precious gem to be cherished and utilized wisely. Gone were the days of mindless scrolling through social media and wasting valuable hours on unproductive pursuits. Instead, he immersed himself in activities that aligned with his goals and aspirations. With newfound vigor, Ahmed set about reshaping his life. Every morning he awoke with a sense of urgency, knowing that each moment was a step closer to either success or failure. He began his day by setting specific goals for himself, breaking them down into smaller tasks that he could tackle one at a time. This approach allowed him to stay focused and motivated, ensuring that he didn't lose sight of his bigger picture. No longer willing to be a victim of wasted time, Ahmed equipped himself with tools to manage his schedule efficiently. He downloaded productivity apps that helped him organize his tasks, set reminders, and track his progress. With a well-structured plan in place, he felt a sense of control over his life that had been missing for so long. As the weeks passed, Ahmed noticed a shift in how people perceived him. His colleagues and friends began to take notice of his dedication and commitment. They marveled at his ability to accomplish tasks efficiently and still maintain a positive attitude. Ahmed's reputation as someone who could seize opportunities and make the most of every situation started to spread. The once empty space within Ahmed began to fill with a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. He discovered that by dedicating himself to his goals and using his time wisely, he could turn his dreams into reality. No longer haunted by the fear of wasted time, Ahmed embraced each moment as a chance to grow, learn, and contribute. One evening, as Ahmed was reflecting on his journey, he realized that his transformation had not gone unnoticed. His father, whom he had often disappointed with his carefree attitude towards time, approached him with a mix of pride and relief in his eyes. "Son, I've seen the changes in you," his father said, his voice thick with emotion. "You have found the right way to use your time. I am so proud of you." These words, coming from his father, were like a medal of honor to Ahmed, affirming that he had taken the right path. From that day forward, Ahmed's determination to make the most of his time only grew stronger. He continued to seek knowledge, improve his skills, and pursue opportunities that aligned with his passions. And as he did, he inspired those around him to do the same, spreading the importance of valuing time and seizing every opportunity. Meanwhile, back at the seminar hall, the motivational speaker watched Ahmed's transformation with a sense of satisfaction. He had witnessed countless individuals trapped in the belief that time was limited, and it filled him with joy to see someone break free from that mindset and embrace the potential that lay within them. As years went by, Ahmed's dedication to living a life filled with purpose and meaning only intensified. He became a respected member of his community, known for his ability to achieve success while maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life. Looking back at the young man who had once wasted his time, Ahmed couldn't help but marvel at how far he had come. Now, whenever he saw someone struggling to find direction or feeling overwhelmed by the passage of time, he reached out a helping hand, sharing the lessons he had learned along the way. For Ahmed had become a beacon of hope, demonstrating that it was never too late to turn one's life around and embrace the limitless possibilities that time offered. One day, as Ahmed was enjoying a quiet moment of reflection, he thought back to the pivotal moment when he attended that life-changing seminar. The words of the motivational speaker echoed in his mind. "Time is the fairest resource. Everyone gets the same 24 hours. But the difference between those who succeed and those who do is how they use those hours." Realizing that time was the one thing he had in abundance, he decided to use it wisely to achieve his dreams. At the seminar, he learned a simple yet powerful technique for managing time effectively. The speaker suggested creating a daily plan that allocated specific blocks of time for different activities. So Ahmed decided to implement this advice and block out time for his studies, work, and personal life. To his surprise, it did. Freed from the constraints of wasted time, he found himself brimming with energy and enthusiasm. He approached his studies with renewed focus, determined to excel in his chosen field. He tackled his work assignments with diligence, earning praise from his colleagues and supervisors. And when it came to his personal life, he made sure to allocate quality time for his loved ones, cherishing the moments spent with them. Weeks turned into months, and Ahmed's transformation was remarkable. He became known for his punctuality, efficiency, and ability to meet deadlines. His colleagues admired his work ethic, and his professors praised his dedication and intelligence. Most importantly, he felt a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that had eluded him for so long. As Ahmed's success grew, so did his confidence. He realized that his newfound time management skills were not just about ticking off tasks on a daily to-do list. It was about taking control of his life and shaping it according to his aspirations. He understood that time was not his enemy, it was his ally. By harnessing its power, he could turn his dreams into reality. Today, Ahmed stands as a testament to the transformative power of effective time management. His story serves as an inspiration to others, showing them that with discipline, focus, and a clear plan, they too can conquer their goals and lead a life of success and fulfillment.